Hello everyone, my name is C. Anuj Agarwal from Cert IFRS. Today we're going to talk about the requirements and the future of Ind-As and IFRS. A lot of our students and the practitioners who are involved into the various kind of advisory or the accounts auditing, they are very curious to know whether the what would be the scope for the IFRS and where they should go for learning and to understanding the concepts correctly, whether they need a certificate. If they need a certificate, then where they should go. If they are really considering to invest their money, then towards their money, so where they should go and to invest their money in terms of to understanding better about this Ind-As or IFRS. So today we have taken this topic for the benefit of the students and those who are confused with a lot of materials around and they are not sure whether they should go for a course or they should start reading a book or they should start reading some articles or whatever. First of all, we will bifurcate this our conversation between the two parts. One is those who are students and those who are already professionals. So first we'll talk about those who are students. Here the student means those who are still pursuing or either a CA course or CS or CMA, or they are doing their graduation in commerce or something else. So I mean students means those who have not achieved any professional kind of degree per se, and they wanted to stick with the commerce profession. Many of the students approached and they were saying that by putting their all efforts they were not able to get through the CA course, CS or whatever other courses. So they were really concerned about that, whether they should go for some certification course on IFRS or Ind-As, because in the coming time or in the future it will be like kind of the knows about the Ind-As or IFRS in future, he will be in demand in the finance sector. So let me give you the some of the options. So don't consider these any kind of the advice. It's my personal opinion and whatever I've been seeing around this this what kind of course the people are doing and whether they are getting benefited or not. First of all, if you are not completed your any professional degree, so my personal opinion is if you are really want to give up for what you are doing right now, either it's a CA, CS or CMA or anything else, and there was some XYZ reason for that you are not able to get through, so go and get registered for ACCA. ACCA stands for Associate Chartered Certified Accountants. This ACCA is being conducted, or it's been controlled by the UK. Their head office is London. So ACCA is basically it's like a certificate, or it's like a same as a CA what we do it in India. It's like a CA in England. So here before the IFRS or Ind-As era, whoever was doing ACCA, there were no much requirement about the course, and the people were not taking it if they are considering to hire a CA, they were not even considering the ACCA to hire. So there was very less scope in this profession. But now after the introduction of Ind-As and IFRS in India from 2016 onwards for the first phase, and now it will be second phase onward, and gradually it will cover the entire industry per se. So ACCA is, first of all, it's a full-fledged like the course which is covering the more than 10, 15 or 16 papers, odd papers. So here it will be the complete syllabus, and once you get through it, you will be able to take up your job in the some of the big fours also, because now the big fours are setting up their outsourcing kind of the center in India. So from there they are outsourcing their the work to the globally. So since the IFRS and Ind-As it's applicable around the world and it's getting changed, and it's day by day it's changing, a lot of things are changing, so they need a people who knows the IFRS or Ind-As. So after completing your ACCA, even if you are living in India or you don't want to go out from India, the opportunities are more, but only the underlying effort was like you have to go through the entire process, and there will be a 3 years training also. Another thing was like if you are halfway through of some of the courses like CA, CS or CMA or whatever else, and you think that you already have given your the significant amount of time, and you don't want to go through for again 10-15 odd subjects like what we discussed for ACCA. So I would suggest like you go for a diploma course which is again conducted by the ACCA UK. It's a diploma in IFRS, which generally you might have heard that DipIFRS. So this will be like as the name suggests, it's like a diploma course. So in this diploma course you will be having, I'll not say it will be giving you the expert knowledge, but yes, the understanding and the way the papers are structured, I believe, or I personally can say that you will have a good amount of understanding after completing this DipIFRS. In this DipIFRS there will be only one paper, and that is being conducted each 6 months period, and it has a center across India also. So you can go and register. I mean, like if you are planning to complete that, you can complete it within 6 months, 7 months, I mean as per your the background towards the Ind-As or accounting knowledge. I would not say that is the paper it's too hard or it's too tough to get through. So but after completing that, if you'll say and you'll go in the market and you'll say hey, I am completed the DipIFRS, even though I'm not a qualified in any of the the so-called the professional degree per se in the commerce. So even though you will have a better chance, because the people are hiring for those people who have the DipIFRS, even if they don't have anything else, because the IFRS and India, there are a lot of things which because a lot of people require the people who understand the IFRS or Ind-As methodology, so they can be easily adapted in the system. Go back to the, let's go to the second part of the conversation, which is for the professionals who are already the CS or CMA, who already doing their the professional practices. So for them what I personally suggest that go and get the experience for digging into the details of whatever you get it from your client, search it, read it, the books and all, because my personal opinion is, if you are a professional, even if you'll go for the certification kind of DipIFRS, uh, I can say that that you will get some amount of idea about that how the IFRS works and all. But when you go to the practical or the actual life problems per se for the industry, so that needs the the more kind of sense comparing to these courses. Another one is the option for professional is the ICAI IFRS course, which is also good, and whoever has done it, they were able to to get the knowledge updated as compared to they were before. So for them, I must say that even if you are not having any certificate, either DipIFRS or Institute's IFRS course, but you know that subject, or you know that what the Ind-As or IFRS means and how it works, then still you can get a lot of opportunities. But you need to know about that. So it's up to you whether you want to pursue the course and to update your knowledge, or you want to go to read the books, or to associate with some of the professionals who are educating you and all, and that's up to you. So I believe this is something which is the lot of students and lot of professionals who are approaching to us. I mean, it is something which is you can refer it anytime, and you can decide it whatever is there as far as in Indian market is concerned. If anything further you want to know, you want to understand, please refer to our website www.gyanifrs.com. You can email to us also for any further details. Thank you.